What can I say? I mean, people's true colors are really coming out with this Ready to Love episode, season. I don't know. Episode, I definitely don't know. Okay. I'm going to get right into it, but it's just like, baby. So, but let me not hop ahead of myself. Here we go. Welcome to Leah DTV, where we kiki about reality TV. If you love TV and want to joke and laugh about all the drama you see, hit that subscribe button, baby, and get comfy. Y'all, come on in, gather around. Make sure you hit that like button, and yeah, let's get it. So, we see the ladies. They're meeting up at the ladies' lounge, and Tommy sits down and tells them that it's time for them to introduce the men to their closest friends. Why? It's too damn early, but if y'all say so, okay? Camille said her friends can be a bit rough, and that's no surprise because she's rough. I'm getting tired of her too. Zadia wants her friends to meet Naeem. Sabrina wants her friends to meet Walter and Sean. So Naeem comes in with white roses. Why did my brain go right to Jason and Liz with the white rose? Except he brought a bundle, okay? I think Jason had one. And they still represent friendship, so y'all got me blown. Okay, so Zadia Friends wants to know why Naeem is single at 40 years old. Child, I didn't realize he was 40. Damn. Sabrina, he basically says, I haven't met the right one. I haven't met the right one. In 40 years, nobody. You haven't even been engaged? No, okay. Anyway, so Walter comes in first, and her friends ask, is anybody else on Sabrina's level with him? Of course, he says no, because there really isn't. If he doesn't pick Sabrina, who else gonna go home with Walter? I mean, maybe Moomin, but no, girl. He too damn old. So Sean has a hard act to follow up with, because after Walter leave, they were all like, oh, we love Walter. Oh, Walter's so great. Okay, sure he is. I hope Sabrina ready to get freaked, because Walter's ready for that, baby. So we see Sean walking in. Poor little Sean. He's like, I got some cards. We could play spades. We could just chop it up. We're going to hang out. He don't even know what he walking into. Right before he walks in, here goes Sabrina. He told me that he might hurt me down the line. So you guys just keep that in mind before you meet him. Why would you tell them that? You think they're not going to look at him sideways when he walks in? Make it make sense. I don't even know why she invited him. Because the only real connection she got is with Walter. Anyway, poor little Sean walks in. And all I'm thinking is, you're not going to make it to them cards, player. Don't even worry about that. Because as soon as he walked in, they was looking at him mean as hell and side-eyeing him. I'm like, who the hell are y'all, child? Sean walks in, and they ask, what are you looking for? And he's basically like Claire Huxtable. Somebody, real maternal and fine and, all that. Can I get an amen? Silence. They didn't give him nothing, okay? Sabrina's friend asks, how are you financially since you want kids? And he was like, I could pay a bill or two. Now, right there, I liked you, Sean, but listen, I can't deal with that, baby. Nah. It's a whole lot of things I could deal with. But that right there, a bill or two, I can't do it. I can't help you. Now I gotta let the wolves just get you. I gotta let you go free. I feel like Sabrina knew that her friends were gonna rip him a new a-hole because, what did you expect? That she just sat there? It was nothing she could do. Now it was just him and the wolves. So all she could do was watch. So her friend Malik basically said, what you saying ain't matching up. Like, make it make sense. He was like, bro, who you talking to? That's Sean, okay? Sean stayed calm, though, and answered her rude-ass friend's questions about his uncertainty and wanting kids and whatnot. So he's basically like, I don't know if I want kids or not. That's where my uncertainty comes from. It's nothing to do with her. but she is a woman of a particular age, and I may want kids, and she said that she's done having kids, okay? Since y'all gotta know, right? Oh, okay. So Malik says that Sean gonna stifle her growth. How rude. Like, come on. They didn't have to do all what they was doing. I know that's their friend or whatever, but they were rude. I don't care. And I'm not going to be like, oh, they were great friends. No, they were rude as hell. You don't know this man now. If he had got up and popped on him for saying some stuff like that, then it would have been a different issue, okay? Why did she even invite him? I'm very confused by that. Because I think they went on one date. He's like, oh, if she had told her friends that we're still getting to know each other, that would have helped. But she was so eager and felt some type of way that he wasn't falling at her feet. She decided to invite him after telling her friends, oh, he ain't even certain about me, but I'm going to invite him anyway. Make that make sense. So that was my first irritation with this episode. Then we see Camille and her group of friends, and they're waiting on Cornelius. Camille tells her friends that she hasn't kissed him and she is prepared to wait for marriage to have Whoopi. So her friends are like, since when do you wait to have sex? Period, Camille. Let a real one come out. Show your real face. Because you was telling Cornelius, oh, I want to wait. That's what you said. So why your friends acting like that's a foreign concept that they ain't never heard before? Period, friends. Put her on the spot. And you better not let Cornelius find out, because he just made Courtney go home for getting a little too frisky with him, okay? So Cornelius walks in and her friends are like, whoa, okay. Cornelius, you got that type of effect on people with your Eddie Murphy smile? Shabba. Cornelius asks her friends, why is she not married? And her friends surprisingly say commitment issues. Now that shocked the heck out of me, because the way she leeches on to Cornelius, I was just like, ain't no way this girl is afraid to commit. She act like she ain't never seen nothing but Cornelius her whole life. And so, who is the real Camille? Can she please stand up? Please stand up, because it's ridiculous right now. Her friends say he's too nice and you might get bored. Camille says, well, I'm tired of running and I just want to settle down with someone. No, she know once she get engaged and married to that Negro, it's on and popping. The real ugly face of hers is going to come out, okay? That pretty face is going to come off, and the real ugly inside is going to come out. And I said what I said. I don't care nothing about it. Mel's probably going to be single, though, because I don't even think that he would marry her. He don't seem that into her. He just seemed like he don't want nobody else to touch him because, child, I ain't going to say nothing else. Anyway, Sydney meets with her gay friend, her gay husband, who's adorable, and her bestie, and they're waiting on Frank, right? Moomin wants her friends to meet Dante and Walter. So, Dante and Moomin, they look cute together, but I want better for her. Like, he has 3 kids, 3 different baby mamas. No, ma'am. I want better for you. And I'm not judging him. That's cool and dandy. Hey, who am I to judge? But for a woman who has no children, like I'm thinking that she doesn't have any children, why would she, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would she be with a man with 3 kids, 3 different baby mamas? It's not even one baby mama. Like, no, ma'am. She's too pretty for that. Anyway, Frank said that sometimes he's clingy and overbearing. I can see that. Sydney's like, I like that though. Sydney, if you knew this man from the club scenes, why you ain't give him a chance when y'all was out and about? Why it took this process to give him a chance? If you don't mingle with some other people, child, you don't want Frank. Umin says that her and Walter have a great connection. I don't think Walter knows that. Because when he was at Sabrina's house with her friends, yeah, he said that she has the strongest connection. I mean, they could have something, but it ain't like him and Sabrina, according to him. Frank is saying that he loves Sydney's big forehead and aura. That was cute. Make fun of her and then, compliment her, I guess. Walter said he's ready to find out if he wants to make a commitment with Moomin. So you don't even know yet? Why is he even there? That's what I'm saying. It's too soon to meet the friends. It's disconnects all around. No, nobody, they haven't even, I don't feel like him and Moomin even match. When I see them, I would think dad and daughter. That's what I would say. Oh, that's your dad? Oh my God. That's what I would say. They do not look like a match. And her and Dante, I already told y'all why now. So yeah. Moomin's friend, she liked both of them. We didn't really see a lot of Walter talking to her friend, but Walter he could sway anybody. I feel like he has the gift of gab. So I feel like if he needs to talk his way through something, he gonna talk his way through something. Sydney friend said that Frank gave pageant answers. I can't really say because they didn't show a lot of the date. I mean, this show is annoying at this point. Anyway, we see Aisha with her friends, and they meet Phil. Phil is also meeting Taisha's friends. And then we see Phil meeting Shiloh friends. I'm like, okay then, Phil, you making them connections. That's what this show is about. I appreciate it. So Phil is just making everybody crack up. They act like he damn Kevin Hart or Eddie Murphy. They oh Phil. Oh Phil. Oh my God. I mean, is he that damn funny? Because he made me crack a smile since. Anyway, I think Phil and Shiloh would be cute. I think he just playing around with Aisha. Aisha, girl, if that's your only match, baby, I like you a lot. You probably need to go somewhere else because y'all giving very much friendship, and you don't want no more kids, and he probably do. Who else? Taisha, he don't like you as much as he likes Shiloh. I'm sorry, and both of y'all, all of y'all are beautiful. So it ain't that. It's just I know who Phil has his connection with. So Phil is getting asked questions like, what's his purpose in life? And he was really just in the hot seat. I was like, damn, give him time. Child, it was giving me anxiety. And I was just watching it on the TV. Phil says that he's not giving nobody an order, okay? How they normally do, you're my number one, you're my number two, you're my number three. He's not doing that, which is smart. But he's told all of them that they're top tier up there. He didn't say you're my number one, but he was just like, you're up there. Okay, that's good. Just don't get caught up like Corey did. I would hate to see it for you. So the ladies are meeting back up at the ladies' lounge, and immediately Taisha's like, it's gonna be some drama. Why? Child, what did we miss? I be feeling like they leave so much stuff out. What is the drama? Child, last we seen y'all was on dates. Anyway, child. Sydney said that she likes Frank. Sabrina said Walter did great, but Sean got chewed up, baby. Thanks to you. Aisha's friends like Phil. Tisha and Shiloh liked Phil. Both of their friends. Phil is just winning right now. He got connections everywhere they go. Aisha said that she knew Phil was dating, and she told him, stretch the rubber band, stretch. Taisha said that she didn't know at first, and she's like, more power to Phil. Cheers to Phil. And then here go nephew Tommy. Taisha, now come on now. We ain't gonna be fake about it now. And Taisha said, well, I didn't know, but I feel like they being stretched too far. It's time to narrow down. Is it really, though? It's still 8 of y'all, but okay. The people that they said they probably in the bottom are Sean, Cornelius, and Frank. These are the 3 names I heard. Taisha said Cornelius is jacked up with Camille. And Camille makes the face. Y'all know the ugly faces she be making. I hate the faces she be making. I already don't like her, right? And then the faces on top of that, please don't do it. Because you already not, you know what I'm saying? Don't make yourself look worse. Please, just don't do it. Taisha says that Cornelius isn't quite as sure about Camille. I don't know why she said that, because Courtney went home last week, and who else would he even engage with? He do act like he married. Child, what's the point of even getting to know him? Then, once Granddaddy Tommy left, it got heated, honey. Okay, y'all ready? Because, just pay attention. Just stay with me, okay? So, First off, I'm going to say that the ladies seem intimidated by each other. Okay, and I'm going to tell y'all who's intimidated by who, all of that. Okay, so I didn't know that they didn't like each other. They had me fooled. I think they all had us fooled until this very scene. So Aisha says that you have a list to Zadia, right? And Zadia's like, I have my two and I'm not shrinking. I'm going to shrink when it's time to shrink. Aisha said, well, baby, if you got more than one, you got a list. So narrow it down. Period, Aisha. First of all, let me tell y'all something. I like Aisha. Leave Aisha alone. I liked you, Zadia, but you did a little bit too much for me in this episode. Just a little, okay? Actually, a lot. So, then, Camille, she marked Aisha's New York accent. First of all, you mad? Because I'm from New York originally. My accent isn't as strong, but anybody who marks a New York accent really is a hater because our accents are the SHIT, period. Our accents are everything. Camille, where's your accent giving? Oh, okay. Don't nobody even know. Ew. Anyway, Sydney said, I'm new, so people are still trying to make connections. So, I'm new, so just keep that in mind. Here goes Sabrina. Okay. Sabrina's intimidated by Sydney. I said what I said. Nobody even needed you to chime in. She was just talking in general. Are you mad? What is the problem? I would have been like, what are you saying okay for, Grandma? What is the issue with you? Child. These women really would have had me effed up if I was in their room. And then Zadia laughs. So these are the two mean girls, okay? Zadia and Sabrina. I said what I said. And Camille is in there too. All three of them, mean girls. And let me tell you something. I don't like mean girls and I will drag y'all. Period. So you better simmer it down because I didn't even know y'all was mean girls until this episode. But I don't like it at all. And it's not coming off well on TV. So Zadia laughs, and Sydney's like, what's the laugh for, girl? She said it real playful, not like, bitch, what you laughing at? She didn't say all that, okay? She was just like, what's the laugh for, girl? And Zadia was like, my name's Zadia. You need to address me as Zadia. I'm Zadia. Okay, Zadia. Period. I don't care who you is. What was you laugh? What was funny? What's tea? Child, I ain't got time for these folks. So anyway, like I said, mean girls. So I feel like Sabrina's intimidated by some of the younger women. And I don't know why, because she's beautiful, but her attitude really wasn't given tonight. And I don't like what she did to Sean. I feel like Zadia was cool, but she was trying to gather everybody. She was trying to talk down to Aisha. She was trying to talk down to Taisha, but she knew to Taisha, child, whatever. But she knew to simmer down with Taisha because Taisha looked like she from the streets, okay? Aisha is too, but Aisha a little bit older. She didn't calm down. But I think listen, okay? I didn't like the way she was talking to them. And then poor little Sydney came in and just dropped a little nugget. And here goes Sabrina. Okay. First of all, ooh, I am not for the cattiness. I hate when women are catty. It's not cute. But you know what? I'm glad this happened so we can see their real true colors. Everybody's. And then we see Zadia, right? She meeting with Cornelius, and as Cornelius is walking in, he's like, well, she's friends with Camille, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Makes sense because I don't like Camille, and it makes sense now. It really makes sense. Sean meets with Taisha. I can't say her name for nothing, but I like her. Poor Sean. We already know how this is gonna go. When I seen Cornelius and him, I was like, poor Sean. So Zadia asks Cornelius if he feels like he's giving everyone a chance. Sean tells Taisha that after Sabrina's rude-ass friends interrogated him, he pulled back from the process. I would have too. They were rude as hell. Sean threw his napkin over his shoulder in frustration with the whole Sabrina situation. But I wouldn't have let that stop me completely. Because if you really didn't see anything with her anyway, one, I wouldn't have met her friends. Two, I wouldn't have let it stop me from getting to know other women, like the woman sitting across from you. So ultimately, they let Sean go. And Sean says, hallelujah. I know that's right. All them stressful, catty women, child. This process just wasn't for him. I like Sean, but I wasn't feeling the whole bill or two comment. Like, come on now, we ain't doing that. You gonna pay all this rent, and I'm gonna pay my car note and car insurance. And I said what I said. I said what I said. Listen, I wasn't feeling that, but yeah. I don't even know what to say. We really seen everybody's true colors. Now moving forward, I don't even know. I don't even know who I like. I like Zadia, but she did a lot this episode. It was not flattering at all. I'm going to get up off of her and I'm going to get up off this review. If you enjoyed the review, go ahead and give me a like. Even if you want to dislike it, I don't really care. It still helps me grow. And if you're not subscribed yet, honey, bunches of oaks, could you please hit that subscribe button? Yeah, until my next review, I will see you then. Ta-ta.